Rider White Swan, Marc Bolan, T-Rex. For this you need a capo on the 4th fret, and we'll look at a couple of ways of playing it, the original way of playing it, and then perhaps take a look at some fingerpick sort of technique that we can do, make it a bit more interesting if you're just playing it by yourself. So, first thing is an E chord, and there's a little hammer-on goes on the B string on the 2nd fret, and it goes to the top E. If you listen closely here, Bolan tends to kill it out really quick, almost like he's doing it sort of not necessarily holding the full E chord on, but just there's a little hammer-on goes on the G. Next chord you need is an A, and you keep this top E string ringing open. So the 3rd chord we need is a B7. It's kind of being based on it. We just need this part of it. That's the way Marc would play it. Obviously there's several different ways we could play the B, and we could play that full version of it. Or we could of course play this old school style of B. Don't know this shape, then you should. Just check out some different B7s. So there's also a solo goes on top of this, and it's all based on the E minor pentatonic. So it's really stopping on the sort of pretty standard box. The only time it sort of deviates, and it's obviously still on the same scale, is when it slides up on the G string. Still playing the same note as the open B string, of course. I'll just run through it again pretty slow. So that's pretty cool. We'll have a bit of a look at the alternative things we can do to make it perhaps a bit more interesting if you're playing it by yourself. And we'll start off with this E, and all we're going to do really is just try and cover what the bass is doing. So I'm going to be playing the E string open, and I want to do like the pick is going to involve this 2nd finger and the 1st finger. 2nd finger is going to be on the B string. The 3rd finger is going to come in to cover the top E, and to get that sound, we're going to use the 1st finger. So what we're after is an alternate. It's changing between B and E, and it's going to keep constant on the E, but that's going to play in between. So tricky, just stick with the top E and the bottom E. And just start adding that B when you're happy. Then bring in the little hammer. When we go to the A, it's just going to move up to the A string. When it goes to the B, we can use Bolan's chord of B7, and we can pick this D string. So off our major scale, we start on this. We can see that this is the 5th degree of it. As our chords are made up of roots, thirds, fifth, then that's going to be just fine. So. So just take a little bit of time practice it. If you're not happy with doing that B, then obviously go back to there. Go to that sort of slightly more tricky B7. So. Or if you want to, you could go for that, as I say, that old school style of B7. So we come to the outro, and the outro gives us a chance to sort of put everything together, including the lead guitar. So we've got the root going. It sticks on E, by the way, so makes it a little bit easier. We'll go through on the E and bring in. And we want to bring in this little. We want to try and get the roots of E going along with it. So that's just a few extra ideas, as well as what happened originally. Thanks for watching. Take care.